Hey, it's almost time for the Amazing Clown Show. But remember, if you need balloon artists, face painters, bounce houses, tables and chairs, whatever you need for your party, go to AmazingClowns.com. And now this is where we are this week. Our weekly calendar is brought to you by Amazing Clowns, your one-stop shop for all your party needs. Papa John Pizza, McKenna Models and Talent, and the Kids Directory. We have Kids Club at the Galleria. It's a free and open to the public the first and third Tuesday of every month. In celebration of our TV show, Amazing Clowns is giving away free cotton candy all week. Stop in anytime today through the 16th and get a free cotton candy from Amazing Clowns. And tune in to the Amazing Clown Radio Show, KLAV 1230 AM radio, Sunday at 12:15 p.m. Hi, I'm Ray, and welcome to the Amazing Clown Show!
Amazing clowns with great missions and big red noses that we honk for you. We're amazing clowns, and we stand for good, and lots of laughter to your neighborhood. A clown's a phenomenon, and curious it's true. It's true. We're always here to make you smile and never make you blue. So if you got a rain cloud that follows you around, with on a pair of baggy pants and our magic telescope can see the world. Every creature, every little boy and girl. We've got animals and circus acts. And here is where we use our laughing.
Hi, Hanbi. How you doing?
Good.
You know what? I like music. Can you play me a song?
Okay.
Play me a song. Wow, Hambi, that was great. And you made Twinkle, Twinkle appear. Hey, you think you could play us one more song? Do you know Row, Row, Row Your Boat?
Yes.
Why don't you play that for us? Oh, that was great. Thank you so much. Oh. You know what? My favorite animal in the whole world is a horse. And I am trying to find where my horse is. I looked here, and is that my horse? No. And I looked here, and is that the horse? No. And over here, is that the horse? No. You know where my horse is? My horse is right here.
It's Boo the Clown, it's Boo the Clown, the funniest, friendliest clown around. Who's gonna make you laugh when you feel down? You know it's Boo the Clown. His name is Boo the Clown. Say hi to Boo the Clown. Hi, Boo. Well, it's Boo the Clown, it's Boo the Clown, the funniest, friendliest clown around. Who's gonna make you laugh when you feel down? You know it's Boo the Clown. His name is Boo the Clown. Say hi to Boo the Clown. Hi, Boo.
Here's a little trick I learned in the circus. It's kind of dangerous, so don't ever try something like this, but I'm going to juggle these with only my mouth. Here we go. Oh yeah.
It's the Las Vegas Kids Directory.
It has everything for kids in it.
Pick one up today. It's the Las Vegas Kids Directory.
Pick one up today.
At the end of the day, you can't fool people. Nothing sells like the truth. From our fresh pack sauce, to our fresh veggies, to our 100% fresh dough, never frozen. At Papa John's, we believe fresh is better. Nobody does what Papa John's does.
Right now, Papa John's is giving you all large pizzas for just $11 each. Even specialty pizzas, only $11. Order now at papajohns.com.
Everything's better when Papa's in the house. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Hey, wasn't it great to see the circus and our friend Boo? How does he do that? Hey, and Boo has given me a book about a performing lizard who performs on a tightrope. Let's have a listen and find out how he does that.
Let's read a book from cover to cover. Let's read a book and then read another. Let's read a book with sister and brother. Let's read a book. Let's read
This is called Lucas the Littlest Lizard. You like lizards, don't you, Alan? I know you do. I've seen you playing with them down by the pond. Lucas the lizard was little and brown and lived at the zoo in the heart of the town. He shared his abode with a frill-necked named Fred, the star of the zoo in his youth. Well, so he said. But they had so few visitors, Lucas was sure that lizards were really a terrible bore. But there is Fred, the frill-neck. Now this frill-neck can come up or down whenever he likes. Sometimes he looks like Fred, but when he wants to look important, he fluffs up this big frill-neck and it makes him look much bigger. And he looks quite beautiful. And that's Fred. One day he asked Fred, "Where are our spectators?" "They're off," grumbled Fred, "watching green alligators. It's time for the seal show. They're feeding the tigers, and there's a new exhibition of black, hairy spiders. To marvel at monkeys, they'll wander for miles, but nobody seems to care much for reptiles." "Surely," said Lucas, "you have to be wrong. It seems a visitor's coming along." And there are the green alligators and the beautiful striped tigers, and there are visitors there. But Lucas the lizard was in for a fright when a sour-faced gent looked at him with spite and declared, "I believe, and I'm sure you'll agree, there are many more interesting creatures to see than lizards." Then he sauntered away. Lucas's heart sank in dismay. Lucas just couldn't believe it was true, but his tiny reflection gave him a clue. It wasn't his being a lizard at all. Nobody came because he was small. And there's Lucas, the littlest lizard. And there's a great big beautiful elephant and the big hippopotamus. He was so small. Lucas the lizard thought each day and night, and then woke up one morning and said with delight, "I have an idea, and I thought up a plan. I'll bring in the people I know that I can. Just watch me. I'll be the new star of the zoo. If seals can do tricks, then lizards can too." The very next day he was up at first light to rehearse all his tricks and get everything right. And there is Lucas in bed, dreaming of all these stars and his name in lights, and thinking of new ideas that would bring in the people to the zoo. He walked on his hands and he danced on his toes, and he balanced a wobbly stick at the end of his nose. He hopped on one foot and he stood on his head. But no one was watching, well, apart from old Fred. Lucas gazed down at the seal pool below, where hundreds of people awaited the show, and thought, the last thing they want to see is a lizard as small and as foolish as me. And you see, Fred got all dressed up to do his tricks that he dreamed of, like balancing on one leg and everything, and no one was watching. They were all down by the pool waiting for the sea lions. But Lucas was in for quite a surprise. Rain started falling and clouds darkened the skies. And in a few seconds flat, the seal show was washed out. The people were angry and they started to shout. If they want a show they will see. But first they will have to notice me. Thought Lucas. Then a tiny girl said, "There's a lizard up there who stands on his head." And before long, the crowd had gathered around to see Lucas perform, and they made not a sound, because they were so shocked that they saw this lizard walking on this little bit of a rope here with this umbrella and a ball on his nose, and they couldn't believe what they were seeing. A lizard on a tightrope. And he walked on his hands, and he danced on his toes, and he balanced a wobbly stick on the end of his nose. He hopped on one foot, and he stood on his head, and then took his bows beside his friend Fred. The crowd cheered for Lucas, the new star of the zoo, who couldn't believe his dream had come true. Now Lucas knows what's most important of all, to believe in your heart that you are never too small. And there is Lucas, the littlest lizard, but the star of the show. Isn't that a wonderful story, Alan? Lucas, the littlest lizard. So it doesn't matter if you're little like Lucas or big like Alan here.
Hey, wasn't Lucas the lizard a cool lizard? He could do all those tricks. And you know what? Boo has another friend for us in Critter Corner. Let's go take a look.
Oh boy, what is that? It's an alligator.
Well, very close. Very close. This is called an Asian water monitor. Well, this Asian water monitor, if you think she's big, she's still got some more growing to do.
Oh, she is
All right.
big. She's gigantic. And look how long that tongue is. Oh, it touched me. Oh.
Well, you don't have to worry. That tongue is not poisonous. Some people think that's poisonous or venomous. It's not at all. That tongue is just her way of checking out what's going on. You see, that's like a little radar. When it comes out, it can feel things. It can sense things.
Wow, well, that is good. And it's a lizard?
This is a lizard. Yes, it is.
And what was the name of it again?
They're called Asian water monitors. They are monitor lizards.
And do they live in the water?
They do live by the water. They monitor the edge of the water. They love to swim. They always go in the water. But usually they're by the edge of the waters and the rivers and things like that because they're looking for food. They'll look for eggs to dig up and eat, or they'll find just, little rodents running around to look for, because that's their food.
Yeah, look at that. Hey, do you have any questions about that lizard? What do you think, huh? Is that the biggest lizard you ever saw in your whole life? I think so. And have you got a question for Steve and Maria?
What color is that? Their real color, or do they have different? Yeah,
that's their real color. Now you might be thinking about some lizards that can change their color a lot, like chameleons and stuff like that. Her color doesn't change like that, okay? She doesn't try to camouflage herself and hide in with anything. She stays pretty well hidden, but you know what? She doesn't have a whole lot of predators out there, guys that are trying to attack her, so she really doesn't hide too much. She's kind of like on the top of that. She's pretty one of the tough guys. Do you know her cage has to have a spot in it that's not 100, not 110 or 120? It has to be up to 140 degrees.
Whoa, that's really hot.
And you know what happens? If it isn't, she can't digest her food. She would get a sick to her tummy. She could even die from that.
Oh.
So that's why it's not just having a big cage, but a cage that's got the right temperature. That's very important to reptiles. Yeah.
See, well, that is really neat. That's really interesting. And hey, Steve and Maria, I want to thank you so much for bringing her to our Critter Corner.
Well, we had a good time bringing Bambi. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Isn't it amazing how books can come alive? Well, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to let your imaginations bring more of our characters in our book alive for you.
Your birthday fun starts at Amazing Clown's Indoor Party Park. Our birthday party special includes a clown show, dance contest with prizes, play for free in our huge video arcade. Along with that, you get free popcorn, free cotton candy, balloons and free party invitations. Find us online at amazingclowns.com or call us at 434-6222. That's 434-6222.
Hey, guess what? Miss Suzy Sunshine's here. Let's see Miss Suzy Sunshine.
Miss Suzy Sunshine is coming our way. She has a smile just like a bright sunny day. She can make her sad sing happy and gay. Suzy Sunshine.
did the silly kid stand on his head?
I don't know. Why did the silly kid stand on his head?
Because his feet were tired.
Miss Suzy Sunshine, won't you come over here? Help us have a good time, fill us with cheer. Chase away a sad face, wipe off a tear. Suzy Sunshine.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yodel lady.
Yodel lady who?
I never know you can yodel.
Miss Suzy Sunshine, won't you come over here? Help us have a good time, fill us with cheer. Chase away a sad face, wipe off a tear. Suzy Sunshine.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cargo.
Cargo who?
Cargo. Beep, beep.
It's Suzy Sunshine.
Yay! Boy, I had a great act for you, but they didn't come. All they left is this here prop. You know what? I'll go find them.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you know where fashion sits? Put on the ritz. Different types to wear a day coat, pants with stripes, Taekwondo, wrinkle, perfect fits. Put on the ritz. Dress out like $1,000,000 trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their lips. Put on the ritz.
Hey, that was great. How do you do that? Okay. Aren't you David Kesterson, the mechanician? Half mechanical man, half mannequin? You are, aren't you? You're David Kesterson, right? Oh, I knew it. It's David Kesterson, the mannequin. Not mechanician. Mechanician, that's it. Hey, I have some little tiny people that make up letters. See if you can see what they're making up. What letter is that? That's a C. And what letter is that? That's an A. And one more. What letter is that? That's right, it's a T. And what does that spell? That spells cat. Hi, I'm here with Trinity, and Trinity does how do you say it?
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. And what is that?
It's a form of martial arts.
Form of the martial arts? Can you show us a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Everybody is fighting. Your mind becomes fast as lightning. Oh, the picture is a little bit frightening. Little bit frightening. The light that you're riding. You're an island in the world. A brilliant motivate. You're working hard. You just go all the way. Now what would you take away? See, I believe that you can bend. Not only do you have to fight, but you have got to win. Everybody is kung fu fighting. Your mind becomes fast as lightning. There's a little bit frightening. Little bit frightening. The life is your riding. You're a natural. Why is it so hard to keep? Maybe it's just because you're living in me.
Hey, you know what? Nosy Elephant knows everything, and I'm wondering what he's thinking today. Let's find out what Nose is thinking.
Who's the smartest elephant in all the land? You're right, his name is Nose. He can help you with your schoolwork, yes he can, while dancing on his toes. Watch him dance. Now, Nose studied hard when he went to school. He did homework every day. And he learned to do magic and he learned to do math before he went out to play. Now Nose knows everything, all about anything. He's much more smarter than me. He's got a big long nose and a funny face and a happiness guarantee. He's smarter than you and me. He does magic. Wait and see. It's Nose the Elephant.
Wave your hand and at the count of three say abracadabra. 1, 2, 3, abracadabra! That time it worked. Look at there. We have found Black Book's treasure. And if you want a piece of Black Book's treasure, go to your local library and get yourself a piece.
Arm it is.
Mom, Dad, it's the Las Vegas Kids Directory.
It has everything for kids in it.
Pick one up today. It's the Las Vegas Kids Directory.
Pick one up today.
But remember, if you need balloon artists, face painters, bounce houses, tables and chairs, whatever you need for your party, go to AmazingClowns.com. And now this is where we are this week. Our weekly calendar is brought to you by Amazing Clowns, your one-stop shop for all your party needs. Papa John Pizza, McKenna Models and Talent, and the Kids Directory. We have Kids Club at the Galleria. It's a free and open to the public the first and third Tuesday of every month. In celebration of our TV show, Amazing Clowns is giving away free cotton candy all week. Stop in anytime today through the 16th and get a free cotton candy from Amazing Clowns. And tune in to the Amazing Clown radio show, KLAV 1230 AM radio, Sunday at 12:15 p.m.